Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into the world of AI and cloud-based solutions with something really exciting. We've all heard about AI doing incredible things from generating text and images to assisting in complex tasks. But what if I told you that you could build a smart responsive app that seamlessly connects with external tools just like a real assistant? That's exactly what we are going to show you today in this video. This demo showcases the power of Amazon Bedrock, AWS's groundbreaking service for running and managing foundation models. But we are not going to stop there. In this video, we'll demonstrate how we built a simple app using Amazon Bedrock's Converse API and integrated it with the weather tool. So let's jump right in and see how AI and cloud come together to create something amazing. But before we dive into the app itself, let's take a quick look at Amazon Bedrock and why it's such a game changer. Amazon Bedrock is a fully managed service that gives you access to foundation models from various providers like Anthropic, AI21 Labs, Cohere, and more, all without the need to manage infrastructure. What makes Bedrock stand out is how easy it is to integrate AI into your applications. Whether you are building a chatbot, generating creative content, or like in our case, fetching real-time data using external tools, Bedrock's Converse API makes it simple. No complex setups, no massive resource management, just powerful AI at your fingertips. Plus, since it's all running on AWS, you get scalability, security, and flexibility right out of the box. And that's exactly what we have leveraged to build today's app. So now that we know the backbone of our application, let's talk about what this app actually does and how it works in a simple step-by-step process. So think of it like this. The first step is you enter a location, any city or place you're curious about. Then the app sends your input to a foundation model on Amazon Bedrock using the Converse API. Then the model interprets your request and understands that you're asking for weather information. It then triggers a weather API to fetch real-time weather data for the given location. And finally, the app displays the current weather conditions including temperature, humidity, and more right on your screen. So it's like having an AI-powered assistant that not only understands your question but also goes out to find the answer for you. And the best part is you don't need to worry about managing the AI or the API calls. Amazon Bedrock handles it all smoothly in the background. Now that you understand the process, let's see it in action. Alright, so it's time for the fun part, which is the demo. So I'm currently in the directory of the app, and now all we need to do is just run it. So I'll just copy the path to this directory, and in the terminal also I'll just go there. And now that we are in the required directory, I'll just run the Python command to run the app. And now the app is live, and let's just open it in the browser as well. Okay, so this is the interface of the app. As you can see, it's very simple and intuitive, and we just need to enter our query and we'll get the response. But let's just take a look at what all it has to offer as well. Like the one feature that it is providing here using Amazon Bedrock is the option to power the chatbot using these listed LLMs. All right, so we have the models from Anthropic, then we have models from Cohere as well. These are the models which are suitable for this kind of operation, where we are also using a tool along with the LLM to make this weather assistant. All right, so currently we are going to use the Cloud 3 Sonnet model. All right, and now I'll just enter in my query, which would be so I've asked the chatbot like what is the weather like in Mumbai, and let's just see what it has to say in here. So it says that the current temperature is 33 degrees Celsius and winds are blowing from the west northwest at 13 km per hour. And we can also cross check it. So the temperature in Mumbai right now is 33 degrees Celsius, which is very accurate in here. And like this is not the only way it works, like only for one single location. No, we can even ask it questions about more than one location in the query as well. For example, so I'm gonna ask like, will it be hotter in New Delhi or in London? So now again, the chatbot is at work. Here I would like to mention that the app sends my input, like that is my query, to Amazon Bedrock using the Converse API, and then the foundation model interprets the request and understands that I'm asking for weather information, and in the background it then fetches the latest weather data from the weather API that we are using, and just like that we get the results. So you can see the temperature, humidity, and even weather conditions, like whether it's sunny, cloudy, or rainy, and the response is quick and clear. So you can see here that it has fetched the temperatures for both New Delhi and London, and like based on the weather data it's also determining like where it's going to be hotter. So it's currently much hotter in New Delhi as compared to London, and so if like we are traveling between the two cities, we can expect warmer temperatures in New Delhi, right? So you can see like how on point and accurate this assistant is, because again it's just not using LLM, it's also using a tool which gives it valid information, which is pretty accurate, and then it forms a response around that information and presents it to the user. All right. So we have also mentioned few questions in here which people can try out. Basically these gives the idea like what kind of input you can give to the model. All right. So, or basically the weather assistant here. So maybe we can just check it out again for, let's say, will it rain in Paris today? So that's also like, that is also something that you can ask the assistant right away. So here it is not raining in Paris right now based on the latest weather data, and the conditions are partly cloudy with cool temperatures around 8 degrees Celsius. So you can see like how detailed information it is giving in here, right? So this is one use case where we are creating a weather assistant using Amazon Bedrock and the Open-Meteo API for getting weather information. So this whole process showcases how Amazon Bedrock makes it incredibly easy to integrate AI into your applications without having to build and maintain complex AI models yourself. So even if you are not from a technical background and don't know coding or programming or ML and AI enough to create your own model, then you can just go and access these services which are provided by AWS. Like Amazon Bedrock, and then there is Amazon Comprehend and Amazon Textract as well that we have covered in the previous videos. So this is one of the examples where we can use Amazon Bedrock, but the list is not exhaustive. And in the next section, we'll be discussing a few of the other use cases where we'll get an idea about what all can be done using Amazon Bedrock, just like the weather assistant we have created in here. So let's move on ahead with the video. Now that you have seen how the weather assistant works, let's explore some other exciting ways you can use Amazon Bedrock to build intelligent solutions. The possibilities are vast, and here are just a few examples. The first of it is a travel assistant. Imagine having a personal travel assistant that not only recommends destinations but also provides real-time flight updates, suggests local attractions, and even helps you book hotels and activities. Using Bedrock's powerful AI models, it can tailor suggestions based on your preferences and past trips. Another use case can be found in Healthcare Symptom Checker. In the healthcare sector, Bedrock can power a symptom checker that offers preliminary assessments based on the symptoms you describe. While it's not a replacement for a doctor, it can provide helpful guidance, recommend next steps, and suggest when to seek medical attention. Another use case can be found in logistics and delivery tracker. For businesses, logistics can be streamlined using an AI-powered delivery tracker. It can provide real-time updates on shipments, predict delays based on weather or traffic, and even suggest alternative routes to ensure timely deliveries. This is especially useful for e-commerce and supply chain management. Another interesting use case can be found in a restaurant recommendation tool. With Amazon Bedrock, you could build a restaurant recommendation assistant that analyzes your tastes, dietary preferences, and location. It can suggest restaurants, show reviews, and even book a table for you, all through a conversational AI interface. Another use case can be found in a personal finance manager. Managing finances can be tricky, but with an AI-powered finance manager, it becomes much simpler. It can analyze your spending habits, categorize expenses, provide budgeting tips, and offer personalized saving advice. You'll get proactive financial insights to help you stay on track with your goals. These are just a few of the endless possibilities when you harness the power of Amazon Bedrock. Whether it's enhancing customer experiences, optimizing operations, or providing smarter decision making, Bedrock is a solid foundation for building AI-driven applications. And that's a wrap. I hope you enjoyed this demo and got a clear picture of how Amazon Bedrock with the Converse API can power practical applications like this weather assistant. But this is just the beginning. There's so much more you can explore with Amazon Bedrock, from building conversational AI to more complex solutions for your business. If you're curious to see how this can be integrated into your workflows or questions about getting started, feel free to reach out to Codersarts. Our team can help you build AI-powered solutions tailored to your needs. You can reach out to us via our email ID, which is contact@codersarts.com, or you can visit our website, which is www.codersarts.com. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you won't miss out on more AI-powered demos and tutorials. Also, let me know in the comments what other use cases would you like to see. Maybe we'll showcase those next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.